my god, that sounded so bad. That was not me. What's up guys, Brittany J here. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a demonstration on how I got this look, and I'm going to give my review of the James Charles X Morphe palette. So you're going to want to stay tuned for this one because at the very end, there's also going to be a giveaway. So you're going to want to watch it until the end and see how you enter that. But if you want to see how I got this look and if you want to hear my thoughts on the James Charles X Morphe palette, then please keep on watching. So I have a general idea of what I want to do. I know I want to use the blues and purples, but you know, sometimes when I think I'm going to execute something a certain way, it doesn't happen that way. So hopefully it does this time. So here is the palette. I have already used it once. I used the red, the black, and this shade over here. So by this point you would have already seen that picture go up on Instagram, so I'll pop it right here as well. So I made this little Mars universe space inspired kind of deal, and I used the black, the red, and that goldish shimmery shade. And let me tell you, that pigment was unreal. Like, I don't think I've ever used something that's this pigmented before, but it's also at the same time, it's something that you have to finesse when you blend it, but you're gonna go ahead and see that when I do it right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eye. For this palette, I picked up specifically the Too Faced Shadow Insurance because James did say that it works better with an actual eye primer rather than concealer, which is what I always use. I always use the Shape Tape. So I'm gonna be using the Shadow Insurance, which I used the first time and it worked well. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm not gonna be setting it with any powder, but I am gonna let it dry down for a sec because it's very, very wet. I think is this oil based? I have no idea, but it's wet. So the first shade I'm gonna go with is the dark purple over here, and it's called Escape. So I'm gonna place that right in the crease, and I'm really gonna be focusing on just packing it in first and then blending it out because that's what I did the first time and it seemed to work for me. So I'm gonna pack this in first. That's a lot darker than I thought it would be. This is like an eggplant purple. So I'm going ahead and packing it and now blending it out just a little bit within the crease. The reason I decided I wanted to do purple on camera is because purple shades are very difficult and I just like being difficult. So now I'm working on blending that outwards. I will say it blends very well. I just like to do it slowly. And then for my transition, I'm gonna go ahead and take this lighter purple shade. This one is called Single, and I'm gonna use that right above Escape. I feel like they're blending together pretty well. I'm working in small circles here and just overlapping the two. I feel like there's a little spot right here that won't blend. Now I'm taking Escape again and just replacing that back in the crease to blend the two together some more. And then I'm going to be placing a couple of the blue shades on the lid. I went ahead and cut the crease and I blended the edge very shittily, so let me, yeah. And I just realized that now I'm going to have to be putting the shadow on top of concealer, so let's see how this goes because I didn't know what choice I really had here. So I'm going to be taking this blue shade over here called Brother, and I'm going to put that in the bat. I'm going to be using the Luxie 131 Mini Angles from BoxyCharm, and as you can see, I was trying to decide which blue to use. So I'm going to take Brother, and hopefully because I'm just packing it on and not so much blending, it works on the concealer. Kind of scared, but let's see how this goes. I really love how I really love how the mattes are so pastel-like. I think that's pretty cool. Seems to be going okay on top of the concealer, so far so good. So I definitely see how when I'm trying to blend it, it's not going so well on the concealer, so I get where he's coming from with that, but at the same time, I'm not entirely sure how else to do a half cut crease or a full cut crease for that matter, so definitely annoying, not gonna lie, but if I keep packing it on, I think I can make it work. Yeah, once everything is packed on, it kind of alleviates the problem, so it's not the end of the world. Lastly, I'm going to go in with this pretty aqua shade called Playground, and I'm going to put that in the inner portion. So again, more focusing on trying to pack it in than actually blend it. I was kind of hoping the colors would be very distinct, but it kind of just blended into one thing. Or maybe that's just what it looks like on my monitor. I can't tell. And then now I'm going to take my Urban Decay Razor Sharp Liquid Liner and put a line on the inside because, you know, I do the same thing every time, so. So this is what I have so far, and I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera and finish the rest of my base and then come back with the lower lash line. So here it is with the other eye done. I added some little details with like little confetti looking dots or whatever. I just took an eyeliner and just dabbed it. It was super simple, so hopefully like you guys didn't need to see that on camera because it was super easy. But I went ahead and I added this shade called Hello. Shimmery blue shade over top in the front because it just wasn't popping enough for me. So I added that and that's why it looks different now. For the lower lash line, I'm going to start with the shade Escape again, which was the dark purple shade, and I'm going to put that all across close to the lash line. I love it. And then right underneath that, to blend it out, I'm going to take the other lighter purple shade called Single and put that right below. That's it with the lower lash and the mascara done. I'm going to go ahead and highlight. So for my inner corners, I'm going to use that same blue shade, which is called Hello. I'm going to put that in the inner corners. Hello, but that is stunning. And then for highlight, I'm going to go ahead and try this shade called Face right here. So before on my face, I actually used this shade up here. This is so good. This time I'm going to take this one. I've already swatched it and it's really pretty. So I'm going to try it as a face highlight. Oh my gosh. That is insane. I don't know if you can see it. Like I said, there's a glare on my monitor so I can't see shit, but that is a highlight. I'm gonna take a little bit onto my nose, and that's that. So that's it for today's look, guys. Here it is, all complete. I literally love the way this came out. Like, it came out better than I could have expected it to. It was not what I was envisioning, but it's even better, so that's a win. So as you know, at the beginning of the video, I did mention a giveaway. So I am going to be giving away not one, but two of the James Charles X Morphe palettes. The only way you need to enter is subscribe to my channel and leave any comment down below. It could be nice. I prefer it to be nice, but even if you said, bitch, your forehead could land Air Force One, like, it's a comment, so I'll take it. But any comment that you want to leave it, and subscribe to my channel for a chance to win your own Morphe X James Charles palette. I will be doing the drawing 1 week from when this video goes up, so that's going to be November 23rd. That's when I will do the drawing, and I will choose 2 winners using a randomizer, so it's completely random. Just leave a comment and subscribe. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up, and if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. I mean, do it anyways outside of the giveaway, but you want to do it for the giveaway. So hit that subscribe button and also that little notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. If you want to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, my handle is just bjaymakeup, spelled out like this. And until next time, bye guys.